Welcome to Living in Beauty, and happy summer! It's Monday, June 5th, 2017, and we're living in the Grand Tetons in the Grovant State Park Campground, where we've been hiking, cycling, kayaking, and taking long evening walks to the Grovant River. Evenings here last forever. By the time the sun goes down, it's nearly morning. We have about 5 more days here before we move on, tracing the Snake River and all that hot water to Yellowstone National Park, where we'll meet up with our family members. Every time we go exploring the Snake River territories, we get that prickly, excited feeling again. Towing Beauty up from Nevada on the 80 and then north on 93 to Twin Falls, then the Oregon Trail, Highway 30 to Buhl. Magic Valley is like a portal to another dimension that just opens up before us. Magic. That's the name they gave it in the early 20th century when a dam and canal project spit so much water up on that harsh basalt-encrusted barren plain that farms and dairies and vineyards sprouted up out of the rich volcanic ash. Snowy, majestic mountain ranges border the valley, so low on the horizon I first took them for incoming clouds or spired Mormon temples. The Snake River, though tamed, still rules over Magic Valley, eviscerating it like a drunken butcher. French-Canadian trappers called that torrent the accursed Mad River. It must have seemed like a cruel joke when exhausted people, native people, explorers, travelers, and early settlers gazed confusedly down those deep, perpendicular bluffs where gushing, life-giving water, too deep and too dangerous to access, taunted and teased. Words other than magic must have described the ground beneath their feet. As we crossed the Perrine Bridge, Jim and I watched daredevils with a thirst for thrills prepare to base jump. And we wondered how many people, wagons and herds, had been swallowed by the snake for no reason other than basic thirst. We, too, came to this valley seeking water. Weary travelers, Californians in a strange land. We didn't come to watch acts of daring do. We came to immerse in the softer, warmer side of the snake. Miracle Hot Springs in Buhl is where Jim's sister Dolores recommended we stay. Last fall, late September, we camped across Highway 30 at Banbury Hot Springs on the Snake River. Miracle's campground is snuggled down beside Salmon Falls Creek. We have a passion for hot water, and sometimes we'll go to some crazy places to find it. There's really nothing quite like immersing in geothermal water that's been brewing and steeping in volcanic rocks for 100 to even 1,000 years. Enoch Olson, co-owner of the family-owned Miracle in Banbury Hot Springs, says it's all about that water. The water contains over 50 minerals, which can be therapeutic and might make you feel much better. This is our miracle. The water. In Idaho, most hot springs are residual energy from a 17-million-year-old meteorite collision in southwest Oregon. Water is convected along the fault lines and around the deeply embedded and stationary meteor, and the North American tectonic plate supplies the friction. As the plate slowly moves, the hot spot periodically erupts volcanic lava, leaving a traceable path of volcanic activity behind, such as Yellowstone National Park and these 2 wonderful hot springs, 2 miles apart, which operate separately but together under the same ownership. Miracle Hot Springs' continuous flow of natural hot spring water is soft and silky to the touch, with a sensational alkaline pH of 9.6. We've never experienced any water quite like it. Due to a catastrophic flood, Miracle was remodeled or really recreated in 2012. The main area has 4 outdoor public pools. The soothing surroundings and the modern outdoor pools have lockers and indoor showers. Off-season, non-holiday, and weekends are the best times to experience a restful therapeutic soak. But with 15 private enclosed open-air rooms available year-round on a first-come, first-served basis, as well as 6 VIP private hot pools, large family size, can be reserved in advance. A luxurious soak and/or massage awaits anyone, anytime, except on Sundays. The pools and office are closed on Sundays for religious observance. However, campers are allowed to stay in their campsite on Sunday and experience other pleasures in Buhl, like a scrumptious steak dinner at Snyder Winery or top-notch brews and pub food at Magic Valley Brewing Company. Banbury Hot Springs is artesian-fed through a layer of iron pyrite, fool's gold, which gives the water a cool, minty green color. Compared to Miracle, Banbury is old and even crumbling around the edges, but I love the exquisite patina and the depth and breadth of the pool. Banbury is a large pool kept at about 100 degrees with a diving board, basketball hoop, and a climbing log for the kids. It also has private bathing rooms, available upon request or reservation. Plastic buckets are provided for bathers' belongings, and there are indoor showers. The Olsons recently acquired Banbury and plan to remodel it, and some might say that project is overdue, but I like it just the way it is. Okay, the showers could use some remodeling, but there's plenty of room to spread out and stretch, soak, float, and gaze at bald eagles as they catch thermals above the snake. Magic. Both resorts have tent and RV campgrounds, and when you pay for entrance to the pools, it includes access to both facilities. Geodesic dome houses are available for rent at Miracle, with prices ranging from $69 to $94 a night. Banbury offers a log cabin and several additional rooms next to the pool. Pets and smoking are not permitted in these structures. The campsites are large grassy spaces with some gravel and bordered by tall cottonwood trees. Sites feature wood picnic tables and fire rings. Excellent 24-hour security is provided. The laundry, a single washer and dryer at Banbury only, are not recommended, but both campgrounds have sites on the river, and Banbury offers kayak and paddleboard rentals, and it's an easy bicycle ride through a cow pasture from one resort to the other. Access to the campsites might be difficult. Narrow gravel roads with some steep grade and tight turns could be a challenge for larger rigs. Also, this is a river. We prefer the higher sites. Just as we arrived a couple of weeks ago, the water was receding from a flood and several tent campsites were still under several feet of water. We had electrical difficulties, which may have been due to the flooding at Miracle Hot Springs. Protecting our rig and our equipment from bad electricity is our responsibility, not our hosts', but upgrades to both of these campgrounds would be appreciated. Phone cell services are not available at Miracle Hot Springs, and there is no Wi-Fi. Your only easy option is to travel over to Banbury and utilize their Wi-Fi, which is really only good just to the right of the office. Spring camping at Banbury comes with flowers. Enjoy. We'd love to give a higher camping score, but with no cell service or Wi-Fi and the minimal laundry facility at Banbury, which needs improvement, we give Miracle Hot Springs and Banbury Hot Springs a 3 Bambi rating. But you give them a try, and when you do, please let us know what you think. Thanks so much for joining us at Living in Beauty. If you like this post and want to be notified when a new one is released, please enter your email address and click the follow button at the bottom of the page. Special thanks this week goes to Jim's sister Dolores for recommending Miracle and Banbury Hot Springs. And congratulations to Dolores on the arrival of her new little camper, a great-grandson and Jim's great-great-nephew. Welcome, Grady Turner. Okay, that's it. Have a great week.